Okay, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Picoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, coin, cryptocurrency. Everybody's going crazy about this stuff, but you're probably just sitting down wondering, what the hell is cryptocurrency? How can I get involved in this? Well, we're gonna be taking a page from this book. I'm gonna break down exactly what cryptocurrency is and its potential investment for the past and its potential investment for the future. So anyway, let's go around and answer this question: how exactly does cryptocurrency work? So let's get right into it. So it all started from the very beginning, probably from the beginning of Adam and Eve anyway. So it started like this during the period where people during the early periods of trade. There wasn't such thing as money. There wasn't such thing as the currency that we are spending right now. So if you had a marker that I really needed, I wouldn't come to you saying how much does the marker cost. I would come to you saying, here, I have a ruler. I need your marker. Can we please swap so I can use it and we can swap back later? That's how it was working. And this was called the trade by barter. This was called trade by barter. This was phase one of the economy. Now, there was a lot of problems with this economy. For example, you might not want a ruler. You might want to keep your marker, but I really need the marker, and all I have to give you is a ruler. That was one major issue, which later led to the phase two. Precious metal, silver, and coins. Now, silver, coins, gold. So basically, what this was that rather than trading markers for rulers, people would say, okay, I want your marker. I have a coin, a silver or gold coin. So take the coin while I take the marker. And people were like, okay, this seems precious. I don't really have a use for it, but since I have the coin, I can use the coin to get something else that I might want later. That's how we evolved from trade by barter to trade by valuable metal. So this later evolved into phase 3. Phase 3 was pretty much, how do I say this? Phase 3 was pretty much paper currency. I don't have paper currency with me right now. Okay, yeah, I do. Hold on a second. Phase 3 was paper currency, paper money. Let me just explain briefly. So like before, we're using valuable metals, gold, silver, bronze, all that stuff to trade for stuff. Then once the government and banks started getting established, we were introduced to paper money. So paper money paper money was backed up by the precious metal. So if you had, let's say, 1,000 naira or $1, it was backed up with the value of one precious metal or one lump of gold or whatever it was. But then as time went on, it later evolved in such a way that 1,000 naira does not have value because it is related to 1,000 lumps of gold or 1,000 lumps of silver. It has value because the government says it has value and bank says it has value. That's where we ended up today. That's phase 3 is where we are still living in, but we're living in phase 4 and phase 5. So anyway, from phase 3 we later evolved into phase 4, which was digital spending. So we're in an age where more and more people are buying their stuff online. Oh, hold on. Where more and more people are buying their stuffs online, and at this point, you begin to notice that we don't see our money anymore. We don't see this. We don't see this. We don't see this anymore. We don't see any of those anymore. All we're seeing is numbers, entries inside of a spreadsheet. So let me see if I can find something like that. Okay, I can't find it. So let me just explain. So let's say I wanted to buy. Let's say a customer wanted me to design an ID card for them, and they commissioned me to make that ID card. All we are seeing is an entry showing that the customer has 5,000 naira less, and I will see an entry showing that I have 5,000 naira more. We are not actually seeing the paper money anymore. We are not seeing the coins. We are not seeing the rulers. We are not seeing anything. All we are seeing are the numbers, and the way things are going, it goes soon reach a point where we go put something for our head and we go call ourselves money. Anyway, after we were buying with credit cards, spreadsheet, all that stuff, we later moved into phase that was phase 4, I guess. We moved into phase 5, cryptocurrency, where more and more of things just became online. So exactly, what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital asset, just a digital asset. There's no actual coin in it. There's Bitcoin, no actual coin. Litecoin, no actual coin. Just entries in a special kind of ledger. So let me just quickly turn this page because I'm actually saying all this to a script. I'm just on this page. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So, and as I was saying, a cryptocurrency is a digital currency that can be used to buy goods and services, but uses a strong cryptography. Write this word down, cryptography. I'll get to that in a while. So there is a strong cryptography to secure their online transactions. Now, cryptocurrencies use decentralized technology to let users make secure payments without having to go to the bank. So basically, what this means is that cryptocurrency is a just a digital number, just a number. 5 Bitcoin is just five numbers that are worth a whole lot of money. So they use cryptography. I'll get to that in a minute. To save on their online transactions. Let's say I want to buy something online with Bitcoin. The cryptography, I buy a book, this book for 5 Bitcoin online. The cryptography keeps that transaction safe in a decentralized decentralized blockchain. I'll get to that also in a minute. So, and it lets users make payments without having to worry about leaving their house to go to bank. The same thing that phase 4 was doing, because during that stage we didn't have to go to the banks anymore. We just had to sit down, press our phones, blah 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 blah. Money sent, money is gotten. Anyway, so now, why are people going crazy about cryptocurrency? Well, one of the reasons is that it's decentralized. What this means, I actually don't know how to explain that to you, but if you, what this means is that it is decentralized. Like everybody can have access to it, and there's no way you can actually hack. Unlike your bank, where someone can easily hack your account. In this one, once you are in the decentralized blockchain or decentralized technology, you can't really be hacked. You can't be hacked at all. So that's one of the merits. Another merit is that there is usually the transaction fees are close to zero, and the transaction time, the speed is limitless. You, as long as you have the cryptocurrency in your wallet or whatever it is, and you want to transfer, unlike your banks where you can wait like 5 minutes or so some amount of time before the money gets transferred from your bank to the other person's bank. In the cryptocurrency, whatever, if once you send, immediately it gets to the receiver or to the sender, whatever it is. So those are the merits. So anyway, the main reason why cryptocurrencies, why we call them cryptocurrency, is because they are secured by what I said earlier, cryptography. Now, what is cryptography? Cryptography is the science of protecting information by transforming it into a secure format. In this case, blockchain. Now, a great example of cryptography is what I just said, blockchain. Now, this is where a lot of people get confused. Blockchain is not Bitcoin. Blockchain is not Ethereum. Blockchain is not a currency itself. Blockchain is just a unique type of spreadsheet or a unique type of ledger where all the cryptocurrencies, the cryptocurrency trades, all that stuff are stored. So anyway, you've probably heard of people investing in cryptocurrency. Like you hear somebody say, I just put 1K for Bitcoin, hey, my money don't go. What this means is that they just took their regular money and they pretend this is Bitcoin and exchange it for the equivalent of a particular cryptocurrency. Now, what they're doing is that they are hoping that in time that cryptocurrency will shoot up in value and they can either spend it or withdraw it again for more money than they initially put in. So now let me just tell you exactly let me just tell you the types of the cryptocurrencies, how much I've invested in let me not say invested, how much I've put into cryptocurrencies right now. But please know that this is not financial advice. This just let you know the cryptocurrencies that I'm involved in and I'm involved in. So what I did was that I personally got involved in Bitcoin. I got involved in Doge, and I got involved in the new Picoin. The reason I went through these, I also got involved in Ethereum. So the reason I went through for these four is because I see them as big things, and the next big thing. Bitcoin and Ethereum are big things. Pi and Doge are going to be the next big things. That's what I'm thinking right now, and that's why I went for them. So with that being said, I hope you understand how cryptocurrency work, and please know what I just said is not financial advice in any way. I'm just letting you know what I do and how comfortable I am with it. So anyway, that's basically a nutshell of cryptocurrency, a nutshell of where cryptocurrency sits, why it's worth so much, if I actually explain that. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and join notifications for. So whenever I release a new video, you can be the first to be notified whenever I release a new video. So anyway, once again, my name is Alan Posi Akonde, and I'll see you in the next video.